Hi, I'm Jonas Urba. I'm a New York employment lawyer, here with Employment Law Reality Check. I've been getting quite a few calls from people upstate and out west New York. And many of those calls are dealing with the new human rights law that just went into effect this year. And that law is especially important for victims of all types of harassment, regardless of whether it's sex, race, or disability. And what I'd like to talk to you about is the calls I've been getting from places like Buffalo and Rochester, Lake Placid, and the Canadian border. And those people have been asking me what needs to be proven in an employment discrimination case today. And the big differences are that under the old law and the federal law, you would have to show severe or pervasive harassment. And that's no longer necessary. The employer can still use defenses like petty slights or trivial inconveniences, but what that really means is that you have to know the facts of your own case, take notes, and make sure that you know approximately when the harassment or the hostilities took place at the workplace, names of witnesses and things like that. You want to keep track of that. And then you want to make sure that you don't have to complain to your employer first. Some employees still want to complain to their employer, or your employee handbook might say that you're supposed to complain to the employer first, but under the new human rights law, you don't have to complain internally first before you file discrimination charges or you file a complaint. Of course, it's better to talk to attorneys before you do any of that, but you don't have to complain to the employer first. And then finally, you can get the New York State Division of Human Rights to potentially approve attorney's fees and punitive damages against a private employer. And that might take too much time for us to discuss today as to what punitive damages are, but those are really, really good damages. And there's something that you'll want to talk to some attorneys about. So what I suggest is that you call around, call some employment lawyers. You can call me, because I do serve the entire state of New York, and I can be reached at 914-366-7366, and I always encourage potential clients to call around, call a lot of employment lawyers, and stay safe.